I know if Shinobi's like out there, he would want it to be multi-zone too.
Look, I love BBCTB, but they're misplaying really hard. They could have made. We got the announcement for the 5th make during EVO. It's been.
Oh,
it's already January.
I agree. I was playing BBCTB religiously for a long time, but you know it's been a while. They need to give us something, man.
Yeah.
I'm biting at the chomps.
The issue
for
that I
something.
have is that it's already January.
Yeah.
We have no information. If we don't get anything at Frosty's, which is the first Arc Revo tournament, then we're gonna have to wait till August, and that's not a good image.
It's too long.
Exactly.
I agree, but maybe we can get something looking forward to Frosties. But right now, let's look at the match.
And
it's going to be Joel versus Elyon. And
that's a
Joel,
bad DQ.
I mean, that was a bad instance, but Joel definitely out of the gate was doing pretty solid there for a second. But, you know, 2 characters at 3/4 life is a lot better than 1 character at half in this game. Even though the life totals are even, they're not. Like, you know, having a character at half, that means you can't burst, you can't take another hit. 3/4, you're a little bit more safe.
We're seeing some very, very dirty mix-ups here.
Yeah, and Joel gets out of it.
Yeah, he was able to read that DP, and he got that big punish up.
And hits Ruby for his troubles, but as you can see, he didn't get his burst at the bottom of the screen, and Joel's at a huge advantage here. All right, here comes the dirty stuff. Narukami Ruby, yikes. And
now,
he doesn't get much off of it,
you have
though.
to remember, Ragna is also a very good solo character.
Yeah.
He could make it work, but when you have Narukami and you have Ruby both alive, that's going to take a lot of work.
Also, Yu's pretty healthy right now on top of that.
We're actually going to see quite a bit of damage here.
Yeah, Mike could have been dead if he got that last hit. Oh, and that's a big burst. Oh, man.
And that's a dead Narukami.
And Elyon is turning this around real quick. I mean, Joel has resonance, but...
Nice 2B. Yeah. That's a dead Ragna.
Yep, and that's going to take it. Chop, 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 chop.
Oh, Ruby.
You never see that super until the match is over, most of the time.
I love Ruby so much.
Yeah, like, I play Kanji High now. Kanji's my absolute favorite, but I can't say I don't miss playing Ruby when I played Ruby Kanji. The problem is Ruby's assist kind of knocked him away for Kanji too much to get Oki, but, I mean, Ruby's so fun, dude. That mobility, that overhead.
At this point in the game's life, Ruby's on Diamond Dusty right now.
Yeah.
But there's very few, very, very good Ruby players.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, like, she is a scrub stomper at low levels, but at high levels, it's like you said, like, you know, she's extremely solid, top 5 for sure, but you do have to take risks. Like, I mean, those buttons have low recovery,
risks,
but
yeah.
She has to go in, and there are risks involved doing that.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it is kind of fun seeing her buzz all the way across the screen, left, right, up and down. Pretty sure she gets 3
I'm just
of those
waiting to
too.
see the Raging Lion face.
Oh man, this is a big punish for Elyon.
Yeah, it's gonna be very good.
Oh, and man!
Elyon,
What's happening here?
He's getting a little impatient here. That's gonna cost him.
It is pretty rare for a player of Elyon's caliber.
Please don't do bust off.
Oh man. Hey, at least a CX, right? Even worse. What do you get? 40, 50 damage for EX bust off?
Depending on how skilled it is, yeah.
Yeah. All right, and there's that cheeky reset. Oh, good blocks.
Ooh, he called it. He saw that as coming.
Yep, and Elyon's starting to pull himself together, but it might be too late.
Yo, that
Crazy
went through
clash.
Zio. What is happening? What was that?
Oh, man. And Joel's in a very good seat to take this whole thing. I mean, Elyon has resonance with Jubei, but I mean, how much good is that gonna
If Joel lets Narukami heal and just utilizes his assist, he is going to win.
Yep, and looks like
We're gonna
this
see
isn't
assist.
quite dead, but
There it goes.
it might be dead, actually.
There it goes.
No, one more tiny guess.
Ooh.
Oh, man, and what a guess that was. Chooses to wake up super, and the tech, and now we're back in neutral.
There's no need for Joel to pop resonance. He's at health and now he has full
and
health.
he has no red health.
Exactly. So there's no need for him to pop it.
But
At least just yet.
I do think he needs to be thinking about it, and he definitely will as soon as he gets out of this combo.
Yo, Elyon, what's up, man? Yo. Oh my God.
And here comes the resonance, but what's the mix?
What? Oh,
man! And Joel takes it with a jab.
That was unfortunate. Had he just been a little patient, if he had just been a little bit patient, I think he could have clutched it out. He could have clutched that out very hard.
It's crazy he chose a jab there. Well, not DP, not jump.
And mind you, Ruby didn't have that much red health. It wouldn't have made a difference.
Yep.
If he would have waited, I believe he would have won that match.
But, man, you think Joel being Elyon would be a pretty big upset? I mean, I know Joel's good, but, you know, Elyon's one of the favorites. I mean, I know he doesn't want to lose here. He wants to fight Fame 96.
At this point, I don't think anybody wants to lose. I think they want to guarantee the beginning of a very, very good year for themselves.
That is a good point. I mean, this is pretty much the first really big tournament for this game, so nobody wants to go home.
Well, it's also the beginning of the season. It's the beginning of the new year, first tournament of 2019. Everybody wants to make a very good impression. And we're going to get that DP bait.
And Elyon's going to get a big punish here. Looks like he's in a pretty good driver's seat to take this game. I mean, if Joel takes another hit, it's pretty much over. I mean, coming back is going to be extremely hard.
Right now, at least by the way Elyon's playing, he knows that he's at the edge of his seat. He doesn't want to have to make that comeback from loser side. He's going to pull up all the stops, and he's going to have to. If he doesn't want to risk having to run through losers, he needs to get his act together.
And that's the mark of a great player. Not only thinking of the micro decisions, the super fast-paced decisions of every single match, but thinking of the whole tournament. It's like you said, he's not just thinking about this match. I mean, going to losers this early, it would be detrimental to winning the whole thing. Oh, and this is not a good start.
Happy birthday. That was some good damage. Now, mind you, regardless of how little damage you do, damage is damage. It's going to stack up. So you need to at least do whatever you can whenever you're able to. And we're going to see Elyon just get Narukami the low 34%.
And he's, he bursted early, but like, it's like I said earlier, Elyon has both of his characters at 3-4s because he chose to switch very early, and Joel has a very unhealthy use, so he basically can't burst here.
Now
he's going to take an optimal combo for it.
I don't believe he actually did. He did go for the emergency attack.
And Joel,
they're both baiting each other out. They both know that they're on low health. One misplay is going to cost either one of these players the game.
Oh no,
that's a dead.
That looks like the misplay you were just speaking about. And he's going to have to block the dirty stuff.
This is going to be very convincing for Elyon if he is able to do it.
Oh, sick.
Yep.
And that might hit. No. It hit the assist, but...
Yep, and that's game. Guys, Elyon does make that comeback. He was down 0-2.
And it was interesting.
He's getting that stress up. A lot of people need to use their stress and that anger to push themselves. If you use negative emotions to try to push yourself to play better, this is what happens. This comeback is possible because Elyon doesn't want to lose. He doesn't want to have to go through losers, so he's going to pull up all the stops. He's going to use everything to his advantage, even if that means being angry and showing that in his play. This is last game, guys.
I'm sure Joel doesn't. Yeah, I'm sure Joel doesn't want to lose here either. But let's see if he has what it takes as a player to swallow his pride and make something really happen here. And it's not a good look though. But I mean,
Joel's already down to 50% movement. You gotta see what he's gonna do. Either he's gonna shape up and make sure that he plays correctly.
He needs to block here. And he chooses the dive kick. Don't know if I like the decision in the long run. He's already taking risks, but now he's back in block stuns.
Those are some really good blocks.
Yeah, they are good blocks. And he chooses the DP out, and now Elyon's gonna have to. But anti-air jab.
And now that Elyon saw that he did cross combo, Joel had no way of switching out. He had no way to emergency time. He used that to his advantage, and that's a dead Narukami. Now, Elyon, all he has to do is either kill time or bait out Ruby. And that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to use this opportunity to get Ruby out of here. That's going to be his main thing. He doesn't have to do anything. All he has to do is wait and play patiently, and that's it.
And
Elyon takes it. Elyon made that hard 3-0 comeback, guys. And the crowd is actually going wild.
man, he's
Wow.
he's running across.
Shout outs to Elyon, man.
Man, y'all missed it, but a man just jumped out of the seat and ran across the entire venue.
That was a well-deserved game. Very well-deserved, and I'm glad to see it. They're both really strong players, don't get me wrong, but Elyon he used it. He used every emotion that he had to just make it or break it, and that's what he did. He made it. He used all that anger. He used everything in his. He just used everything to turn the game around.